Drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel in the next 5 seconds if you guys don't want Season 2 to get delayed. Fortnite Season 2 Chapter 3 just got leaked early for you guys, and today I'm going to be going over all of the information you need to know, including all of the new weapons, new POIs on the Season 2 island, and even a portion of the Season 2 trailer. So make sure you guys are watching to the very end of the video, because I will also be hiding a V-Bucks code in this video as well, so make sure you guys are watching the whole way through. 86.1% of you guys are missing out on a free Season 2 Battle Pass, as you guys have still not subscribed to the channel. So make sure you guys are hitting that big red subscribe button down below, as I give 5 subscribers every single day. To people who do, drop a like on the video, turn on all notifications, and leave a comment with your epic ID down below. And remember, if you guys are picking up anything from today's item shop for yourself, please do consider using my sport credit code Apple1. It literally takes 1 second to put into the item shop, and it is the best way to support me that extra mile. Hopefully you guys do go and enjoy the video though, but let's get into it. So guys, we have a lot of information to go over in today's video, starting with Season 2 has now officially been added to the staging servers, which means it will be getting released as planned on Sunday. With the season ending on Saturday, we will be expecting some downtime, just like in Chapter 1 of Season 1, Chapter 2 Season 1, and now in Chapter 3 Season 1, there will unfortunately be no live events, so the servers will just shut off just like on an update day for a new season, which is going to be really, really cool. And Fortnite have confirmed that there will be no delay, as on the crew pack blog post, it does say if you guys are a part of the March crew pack, you will be getting the Season 2 Battle Pass for free, which is very, very good to hear, because next season is going to be a very, very big one, and I would have been very disappointed if they did delay it. But moving on to all of the new weapons, with our first one being a new thermal mythic assault rifle. And this has had a pretty crazy buff that now allows it to be fully automatic. There was originally like a single shot semi-automatic, and this was originally supposed to release at the end of this season, but they added it in the final update. So the gun is ready to launch into the game. They just updated it in last week's update, and HYPEX has actually got some exclusive gameplay of it for us, and I can't lie, this thing is going to be super, super fun to use. I really did like the original one, but this next one is going to be absolutely insane, as it does do 39 damage to the body and 78 damage to the head, and it's fully automatic, so this gun is going to shred like crazy. Fortnite are then working on a new homing launcher, not like the one we've seen in the past. This will be an updated version, as it looks like we will also be seeing the return of choppers next season, as they were teased in the Naomi Osaka trailer, and I imagine these are going to be like an anti-vehicle weapon, which is going to be really, really cool, but it can also take out players, which I'm actually very, very hyped for. But it looks like we'll also be seeing the return of the Kingsman Umbrella, as Fortnite have also updated it in the files, and we haven't seen this since Chapter 2 Season 2, which is actually going to be really, really cool and was very fun to use. It wasn't the most practical thing in the world, but when you did get a kill with it, it was the most satisfying thing ever. We then have a new gun that is going to be very overpowered, I'm not gonna lie. This is going to be the Akimbo hand cannons, also known as the double deagles, and these are going to be so overpowered. As if one wasn't enough already, try two. I can already tell Mongrel is going to absolutely love these in competitive.
Oh my god, as soon as I go to itch my nose. Are you kidding me?
But this gun is going to be super broken. It looks like will be coming out next season. A new healing item is in the works that actually does look really, really ridiculous, giving you and your whole squad a 75 HP for one simple usage. It heals them in like a small radius and recharges every 3 minutes. So it looks like it actually does have more than one use, which sounds very overpowered. This in competitive, I imagine, is going to be one of the most broken things ever. And finally, we will be getting a brand new Mythic Weapon similar to the Wolverine claws from Season 4, which were very, very OP. And this Mythic Weapon could be for the release of Morbius. The film does come out in April, which could possibly mean we could be getting a collab for this skin, which also does lead us onto a Mythic Weapon for this, which is going to be really, really cool. But talking about collabs, as you know, the main collab for this season was Spider-Man, and we've been getting a load of Spider-Man skins coming from the MCU, Tom Holland and Zendaya. We then got Green Goblin, but we're still missing someone. Mary Jane, she will be getting released soon, as she was recently decrypted and does look actually really, really cool. But we also need to see Miles Morales, as there are so many teasers of him on the Chapter 3 island, and also in-game animations of him from the game itself. So it's just a waiting game for Miles Morales to be getting added into the game, which I cannot wait for. It's going to be super, super fun. Let me know in the comment section below if you guys are excited to see the release of Miles Morales or even Mary Jane, that will be coming out later this week. Fortnite have a lot in the works for next season, with a lot of new vehicles, with our first one being tanks. Fortnite are currently working on a tank vehicle that has a codename Tread Vehicle, and people are speculating that it will be one of these drillers from the Imagined Order, as these have been spotted all around the map and are the only vehicles with treads on, so we might be able to drive these next season alongside a passenger seat and maybe even a turret on top, which is going to be really cool. Let me know in the comment section below if you guys would like to roll around in a tank on the Chapter 3 island. It's going to be really sick. But like I said earlier, choppers look to be coming back next season, as they were introduced in Season 2 last chapter and were one of the best vehicles for rotation and just getting around the map in general. It looks like choppers will actually be coming back, which I'm very excited for. And according to inside information, Epic are also working on a new blimp to come into the game, which would work perfectly for the new season of a war theme between the Imagined Order versus the Seven, and would be very cool, but I imagine they'll be very slow. I'm not quite sure how they're going to work in rotation, because if they are anything like the one in GTA 5, they are extremely slow. So I'm not quite sure how these are going to work in rotation, but we're just going to have to wait and see. And if you thought that wasn't cool enough, it looks like C4 will be getting added back as well. If you guys do remember them in Chapter 2, they were pretty overpowered. I can't lie, they were pretty OP, and you think they'd nerf them, but no, they decided to buff them, doing 8 times as more damage to vehicles than they originally did. And I imagine Glitch King will find a way how to carry this onto players. 8 times damage onto players, making them an insta-kill. So please, Glitch King, please break the C4 for us, because it is going to be so fun to use. But we then have some pretty crazy POIs coming next season, starting with Catter's Cave. As you know, the Imagined Order have recently been digging up monsters' remains on the island, and it looks like after all the earthquakes happening on the map, we will be seeing a new Catter's Cave come next season, as we could possibly be seeing a covert cavern collapse from these earthquakes, which is going to be really cool, and probably going to be the new base for the Imagined Order. So make sure you guys are going over to the Catter's Remains at the start of Season 2 to see if we do get a brand new Catter's Cave POI. And while the Daily Bugle will be getting removed next season, as it was for the Spider-Man collab in Season 1, we will most likely be seeing a new POI for the Paradigm. She will be making a return to the island next season, and in Chapter 1, her main POI was in the volcano, also known as Pressure Plant, where she did build the mecha robot. And well, where is the Daily Bugle? Inside the volcano. So make sure you guys are going over to check out the volcano in Season 2, because I imagine this is going to be a new POI for the Paradigm to make her new Foundation mech robot for the Season 2 live events, which is going to be absolutely crazy. We then finally might be seeing a new agency come next season. It's in the game files. There is a new POI codenamed DD Machine, also known as the Doomsday Machine. The device Midas used in the Season 2 live event last chapter looks to be making a return this chapter, as you can also find the original blueprints of it on the island as well. So don't be surprised if we do get a new agency that appears next season, which I cannot wait for, bro. It would be so cool. But talking about Midas leads us on to some of the Battle Pass skins next season. As you guys know, in Chapter 2 Season 2, we had a war between the Ghosts and the Shadows, and we were actually able to pick between a faction for one of the Battle Pass skins, and we will be seeing something similar for next season, being a war between the Imagined Order versus the Seven. And it is going to be really cool, because you're also going to be able to pick between the Imagined Order skins in the Battle Pass and also the Seven skins in the Battle Pass, which is going to be so cool. With our first skin being a Prisoner Jonesy. He was in the Chapter 2 live event, and he's also just appeared in the brand new Marvel comics, basically saying he's going to be returning into the game very soon, and would make an amazing Battle Pass skin, coming with new styles for either side. But we'll then also possibly be seeing the Gunner skin, as we did also see him in the Chapter 2 finale event. But he's also just been given a load of new styles inside of the game files, which actually do look really cool. So be on the lookout for him coming into the Battle Pass next season, or even a brand new crew pack skin coming out very soon. So be on the lookout, because these two skins are going to be super cool. But now it's time to show you guys a brand new trailer made by Ferals, bro. His trailers go absolutely crazy. I'm surprised he's not hired at Epic Games already, bro, because this one is definitely his best by far. So make sure you guys do subscribe to his channel and go and follow his Twitter. All the links will be at the top of the description below. So make sure you guys go over there and show him some love, because all of his trailers are super amazing. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the video. Remember, if you guys are new around here, make sure you guys do hit that big red subscribe button down below. And remember, if you guys are picking up anything from today's item shop for yourself, please do consider using my support code Apple1, as it literally takes 1 second to put into the item shop, and it is the best way to support me that extra mile. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the video, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Peace.